Hello there, welcome to It's All Black and White TV, and this is the match preview, Newcastle United versus Brighton. If you do enjoy today's show, then please do smash the like. It does help the channel up the search, and it means new viewers find it more easy. Also, if you're brand new to the channel, then come and smash the subscribe. Come be part of this great community. Also hit the bell notification. That lets you know when I'm live, have a pre-record or any upcoming shows as well. I do have another channel as well called the Football Channel, which I've just literally started the other day. So if the same again, we're going to broadcast this on that channel as well. So they'll be broadcast on both channels. So if you're on the Football Channel, please come and smash the subscribe. Purely the Football Channel is basically when Newcastle don't play and I go and watch other games somewhere, I'll upload vlogs onto that channel. This and any previews for England games will be on the Football Channel. Anything on this channel from now on will be purely Newcastle United. So do keep an eye out for that one as well. So yes, so we play Brighton on Saturday at St James's Park, 3 p.m. kickoff. Nice to have the traditional kickoff again. We've seen Eddie Howe have his press conference. Obviously, he said a few things, especially on the England manager's job, saying that he was never approached by the FA. Now, the way I look at this is, I can see why he probably wasn't approached by the FA. And that's probably down to the fact is, there is a release clause in his contract, which the FA don't really want to hit. Some people are saying it's £5-6 million. Some people are saying he hasn't got one. You've got to put a bid in for him. Not only that, you'd have to get his entire backroom staff as well and assistant manager. So if you think about it, in some ways, that would cost an awful lot of money. So that's possibly why the FA haven't bothered to come calling for Eddie Howe, which means it's good news for Newcastle fans and us, because we can see, right, Eddie's not going and he's staying with us. And maybe Eddie has been a bit unsettled by this, but hopefully now that they've got Thomas Tuchel in charge, everything changes. So yeah, look, looking ahead to the game, it's going to be a difficult game. It isn't going to be easy by any stretch of the imagination. Brighton are in bang-on good form at the moment. They've played very, very well this season under their new manager, the 31-year-old. And look, he's got them playing really well. This is probably going to be a test for him, because, the way they came back against Spurs being 2-0 down, you probably thought, oh, that's it now. Spurs will go on now. They'll win this game, Nobody's got a chance of that game now. But no, they came back. One guy who's been instrumental for Brighton this season as well is this guy here, Yankuba Minte. Obviously, never kicked a ball for Newcastle United. Due to PSR issues, as Eddie Howe said, we had to sell him because of the financial situation. Right. Financial situation. No, I'll tell you what the financial situation is. It's the shit Premier League. That's what it is. We are having to sell young players because the crap in the Premier League want us to sell our academy players. That's the problem. And this is why we got to make a stand against the Premier League. And if people, I've seen people putting it on, oh, well, we're not bothered the England games are finished because the Premier League's one of the best leagues in the world. It's not the best league in the world. Premier League's terrible because it's run by absolute shithouses. That's why it's terrible. You've got monsters at the top of the food chain. Then you've got the rest of them, Arsenal, Liverpool, and so on. So no, it's not the best league in the world. So any fans that think we've got the best league in the world, I'm sorry, you're sadly mistaken, because there's better leagues out there than our league, that's for sure. But yes, the Premier League is our bread and butter. But now, things take the turn. So, we play Brighton tomorrow, and they're one of the teams who support the Premier League against Manchester City in this APT case. Are we going to give Brighton a rough ride tomorrow? Are our fans going to make it a hostile atmosphere for Brighton when they turn up? Or are we just going to do a normal match day? Are we going to build the Premier League anthem when it's played? That'll be interesting. May also be interesting to see what All Flags has got for to put up as well. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of a feisty game, isn't it, tomorrow? But it's going to be a tough game. And I will give you my prediction towards the end of this short video as well. Also looking at what Eddie Howe had to say, he says Isak is maybe in contention for tomorrow. We know Lewis Miley is back in training. Kieran Trippier is going to be out for a few weeks with a hamstring injury that he picked up in the last game against Everton. Callum Wilson is still not with the group yet. Back after the international break. So quite clearly, still something not right there. Now, this is the thing. This is where Callum Wilson now at the end of the season, if he's not sold in January, he has to go at the end of the season. We cannot be giving this guy another contract. We have to now upgrade. Wilson, yes, I know fans are putting out there he's a great striker. Yes, he is a fantastic striker. He's done very well for us when he's fit. And that is a problem. If you get, say, 25 to 30 games a season out of Callum Wilson, he's banging in over 20 goals a season. But the problem is you don't get that many games. And if he does come back, he's maybe back for 2 games and he's gone again. So we've got to upgrade that. We've got to upgrade in the striking department. Rumours this week as well that Gordon's obviously signed his new deal to take us on from 2030, which is absolutely fantastic news, by the way. And then also, not only the fact that Gordon's done well in signing the new deal, there's talks that Alexander Isak's deal stalled and things like that. Look, it's media making stuff up. We'll know when Alexander Isak signed a new deal when the club come out and announce it. Whatever the media are saying, take with a pinch of salt. Whatever Craig Hope says, take him with a pinch of salt at times because, you know, he's starting to come out with stuff, you know. Like that we're going back in for Gay in January. Who knows we're going back in for him? Why are we going back in for him? Why give Palace the money? They messed us about. Tell Palace to do one. You know, let them lose money because they're not going to get that sort of money ever again for Gay now. So, you know, that's their own fault. But yeah, as I say, look, at least we've got we know where we stand with players. We've got obviously Trippier out, as I said, and Wilson's not back yet, but Isak could be in contention, which is good news. But Isak hasn't really hit the heavy heights this season yet, so let's hope if he is back tomorrow, that starts tomorrow as well. We know Miguel Almiron's come back from South America, so whether he can be in contention, I don't think he'll start. He'll be on the bench, if anything. Hopefully Tonali gets a start. But we've got to be prepared for this one tomorrow because, as I say, this is going to be a tough game tomorrow. It's not going to be an easy game. Some fans may think, oh, we'll go out there and win this 2 or 3-0. I've seen on social media. It's not that type of game. This is going to be tough. This game's going to be won by the odd goal, I think. I don't think this is going to be an easy 2 or 3-0, walk in the park. I think this is going to be a really, really tough game against a team who are playing very, very well this season. Even Mitoma's playing well, and Welbeck. He's scoring for fun at the moment. So, defensively, we've got to be switched on for these tomorrow. Absolutely switched on for these. Take the game to Brighton and see what happens. Tomorrow, my predicted lineup, I think, will be Pope in goal. Then you'll have the back four of Livramento, Cher, Byrne, and Lewis Hall left back. Because I don't want to see Lloyd Kelly left back. He's a left centre back, not a left back. The midfield 3 will be Tonali, Bruno, and Joe Linton. And the front 3, this is providing Isak is fit. So I'll give you the 2 options up there. So if Isak's fit, it's going to be, I would say Gordon right, Isak middle, Harvey Barnes left. If Isak's not fit, then you're going to throw Gordon in the middle there, and you're going to throw Murphy on the right-hand side. So that's the options there that I'm just putting out there for tomorrow. In terms of result tomorrow, as I said, this isn't going to be an easy game. It's going to be a tough game. I'm backing Newcastle to win this one. Just though. It'll only be just. And I think we'll win it 2-1. I think we'll win this game 2-1 tomorrow. So that is my prediction. Newcastle 2, Brighton 1, Gordon and Tonali with the goals. There you go for tomorrow. So that's my prediction. Newcastle will win a very tight game, 2-1 tomorrow. That is my prediction. So as I say, I was only doing a little short preview, so sorry it's a little bit short. But if you have enjoyed what you see, then please do smash the like. It does help the channel up the search, so please do smash the like. Also, if you're brand new at the channel, come and hit the subscribe. Come be part of this great community. Also hit the bell notification. That tells you when I'm live, have a pre-record, or any upcoming shows as well. Of course, you can always become a member. It's 99p. You can do that clicking the join button. And if you want to make a donation, do that chat, clicking on the $sign. So yeah, so there we have it. Newcastle versus Brighton, St James's Park, 3 p.m. kickoff on Saturday afternoon. We can't wait for it. Bring it on. Remember, the future is bright. The future is definitely black and white. And until then, stay safe. Enjoy whatever you're doing. Enjoy the game tomorrow. It's how we're the lads.